So you read the title. This video is about Dani Ceballos, aka Dani C, aka Dani Ceballos Fernandez, aka The GOAT. So, Dani Ceballos has been an exception this half of the season so far. Due to many injuries in the midfield and underperformances from the midfielders in Real Madrid, Dani Ceballos is shining right now. But I've known about Dani Ceballos from his days in Real Betis when he was a teenager. He was an insane player. And I always said he should join Real Madrid. Then he joined Real Madrid. That was back in 2017. Joined Real Madrid. He was very underwhelming, which is not a shocker because not every player can make it in Real Madrid. Especially with the likes of Modric, Cruz, and Casemiro, who were still in their primes back then. So imagine how difficult it was for him to end up as a starter in the team. But as time went on, until he eventually moved on loan to Arsenal, and that is where he really shined. He shined a lot in Arsenal, played extremely well there. Then, after a long 2-year loan at Arsenal, he came back to Real Madrid. This was 2021, and he was still a bit underwhelming, but you can see it was a bit of a mature player. You could see he had the ability in him. He won the Champions League, but he wasn't featured that much. He did feature from the bench, coming from the bench, but he was still vital many times in the season. Now, switch over to 2023. Real Madrid are in a crisis. They didn't sign any players. They're waiting on the summer to sign Jude Bellingham. But Real Madrid's midfield in 2023 is a shadow from what it was in 2022, with the likes of Valverde underperforming, Modric underperforming, Tchouameni being injured, Camavinga is forced to play at left back. So this is where Dani Ceballos fits in. Where his shine was against Villarreal. In that Villarreal match, he assisted a goal and he scored a goal. Scored a beauty, by the way. I think Dani Ceballos should get a new contract. Real Madrid are offering him a 4-year contract. I personally hope he gets the new contract. But if you enjoyed the video, smash like and subscribe.